eventually mechanical locking. And this material scaffold, we call it a scaffold because they are porous. When we place it in the body, it allows the ingrowth of flesh, as I mentioned, and it gives that mechanical locking, right? So this is something that we have used. We use 3D printing because 3D printing, we can precisely control the pore morphology, and you can see very symmetrical morphology that we can get, right? So that's something that we are working on currently. I work with this Thailand company to produce this bioceramic. The other thing that I worked on is trying to convert metallic beads into ceramic beads, right? So these are used for dental application. You know, when you lose your tooth, you need to put an implant in your jaw. You need to actually drill holes and so on. And so in the past, what happens is that typically dentists, dental surgeons would use metallic implant, and metallic implant has the issue of, it wears off because the bone are strong. And then it also, because of friction, you know, it also gives out a little bit of iron powder. So it can cause health issue and so on. So we look at developing ceramic tools, and these are zirconia drill bits that has been developed by the company and being used currently in dental application. All right, so you can use these drill bits, which are purely ceramic. They are basically bio-inert, and they are very sharp. And they are able to allow the dental surgeons to actually control the holes that they want to drill precisely and to whatever depth. And because they are very sharp, the penetration is fast. All right. So of course, the patient will not feel the pain because, you know, they are the area where surgery is being done, it's being numb. But then with the ceramic drill bits, you allow the procedure to be done quick. All right. So these are some close-up views of some of the drill bits that have been developed. All right, so in terms of my conclusion, right, mechanical engineering education is unique as it not only prepares students to be holistic graduates, it also instills critical and creative thinking in graduates. And I believe in this because, you know, I mean, I've seen a lot, not just myself, I've seen a lot of colleagues who have undertaken mechanical engineering. They are critical thinkers. You know, they have creative mind. You know, they look at structures and they think about how they can make things better, right? And that's where mechanical engineering provides us that ability. The going through the education, it instilled that ability in us to think critically. All right, and there's a constant demand for better livelihood and human comfort. This puts great emphasis on improving machines, right? Dealing with complex manufacturing processes. If you look at the TBM, it's not perfect. There's a lot of sluggish processes. It can be improvised. And that's where mechanical engineers, I'm sure 10 years down the road, you will see a more advanced TBM machine being used in making tunnels and so on. All right, so the push for better livelihood, better human comfort requires mechanical engineers to think outside the box. Okay, so therefore there's huge potential and avenues for aspiring mechanical engineers. As I said, sky is the limit, right? So you can venture in areas like nanotechnology, micro electromechanical systems, bioengineering, and so on and so forth. All right, and of course consultancies. You can always ended up in consultancies, provide consultancy services, or even in production, in manufacturing, and so on and so forth. So eventually, what we expect from our mechanical engineers student is that as you enter the program, we hope to instill the required graduate attributes. And here, I have the 12 graduate attributes that we hope our graduates will eventually attain at the time of graduation, and eventually as they progresses in industry. Our hope is that they become professional engineers. But of course, you know, this is our hope because that's what we are nurturing, right? But of course, there are students who graduate with mechanical engineering, they move into administration, they move into banking, they move into marketing, and that's perfectly fine, because we know that mechanical engineers can do a lot of function, not just moving into professional engineering, but also to serve industry and society in other ways as well. All right, so this is our expectation for our graduates. Okay, I think I come to the end of my presentation. Let me finish off with a last video on a dental implant. All right, so let me take you through just maybe 3 minutes video. In this video, you will see the basically the implantation, right? How ceramic tools are being used and dental implant are being used in order to plug the hole, in the jaw when someone loses a tooth. All right, so let me just play the video. Can you see the video?
Yes, sir.
All right, so there's a bad tooth and that tooth is being removed. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now we have a question from one of the participant to the speaker.
Okay.
What is the amount of job opportunities in mechanical engineering, particularly in terms of manufacturing sector of the cars and automobile sector?
Of course, yeah. Of course, there's the huge potential. I mean, automotive new models are coming out almost every year, right? So the market potential is huge. I mean, mechanical engineers, even up to today, there are a lot of potential jobs. If you look at the newspaper, if you look at advertisement agencies, there will always be avenue for mechanical engineers. Every year we produce a lot of graduates in Malaysia, and as far as I know, within 3 months, the statistics have shown within 3 months, 90% of our graduates get a job. Mechanical engineering has the highest percentage.
Okay, sir. Well, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for exposing and throwing a light on the importance and recent advancements in the mechanical department, R&D, core concepts, and latest technologies of mechanical engineering, and its a wider range of applications in different domains of engineering. I'm sure today's your sessions will really help our participants while choosing mechanical engineering as a course in engineering.
Yeah.
Again, thank you so much, sir, for being with us today and joining hands with the BMSITM, BMSIT and M effort in making this event more meaningful. Now I request Dr. K.M. Satish Kumar, sir, Head Department of Mechanical Engineering, BMSITM, for the concluding remarks.
Sanmesh, can we have some questions there? Any questions from the audience?
Sir. No, sir. Actually, we requested, but only one questions we have got.
Participants, any questions from your side to the respected speaker?
Any questions? I request all the participants, if you have any questions to ask to the speaker, please type it in the chat box.
Yeah, maybe I just probably among the students, probably there are female students, right, who wanting to do mechanical engineering, right, and all I can say is that mechanical engineering is not just for guys. It is also open for ladies too, right? There's a lot of things that you can do in mechanical engineering. If you look at the videos that I've shown just now, just to give you an idea of what mechanical engineers do, right? Once you get your degree, you are the brain behind the projects. You don't really go to the site and do all those work. Those are the workers that carry out your work, your ideas, your design. So there's a lot of scope for ladies, for girls who aspires to become mechanical engineering. My daughter wants to become a mechanical engineer. Thank you.
That's great, sir. Thank you. So now I request K.M. Satish Kumar, sir, for the concluding remarks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Sanmesh. Now we're not expected. This is the best of the option that which you could able to start off the international webinar based on the career prospects of mechanical engineering. So a great beginning that we have made today. So I'm very much thankful to Professor Ramesh Singh, sir, for his wide range of valuable insights that you have given for the mechanical engineering discipline. So you have started with the marvels of mechanical engineering, because that itself is great. And you took the examples of all those different marvels, which you have covered almost all the components that of mechanical engineering discipline is going to be there. From the truck to the spaceship to the tunnel boring machine. And to continue with, you explained about the knowledge profile, the basic mechanical engineering should supposed to possess, the core profile that you talked about. And you made a strong comment that the mechanical engineering graduates are going to be, or the mechanical engineering aspiring students are going to have a strong analytical thinkers. who are capable of solving complex engineering problems. So it's a takeaway for all the participants. So if you want to be a strong analytical thinkers, please do join to our department of mechanical engineering. So this is my observation and suggestion. And also, sir spoke about the engineering application and broad spectrum of ME function, and also career prospects, and also put a light on the R&D prospects, and what sir has done with respect to the zirconia and its medical related application. With that, I can just able to say that general concept is mechanical engineering is gender biased. That also he has clearly told it's not, and it's open to everyone. And mechanical engineers, a general notion is that we work only on the machines. No, we work on the machine and also in the medical field. So the amount of the videos that he has shown is can be very clearly mentioned that the medical applications are also in the forefront of the mechanical engineers. So it's really such a diversified field is our mechanical engineer. So we are all proud to be a mechanical engineer. And through this forum, I just want to say to all my those who have joined that we have a better opportunity in the mechanical engineering discipline. The department and our students have done fantastically well in the national level hackathons and all, and our alumni are globally present, and they're all doing very well for the alma mater. And so this is a very good thought that Professor has put forth to all the participants to keep them know about the prospects of mechanical engineering. So I wholeheartedly thank you, sir. I wholeheartedly thank you for all the effort that you have put to make sure that the students will not have any doubt as such. That was the intention of our the whole of this series. So once again, from the Department of Mechanical Engineering and from the BMS Institute of Technology and Management, and from all the trust, BMS Education Trust, I wholeheartedly congratulate. Thank you for your time that you have spent in this day, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I take this opportunity to thank our respected principal, Dr. Mohan Babu GN, for all his support and all his innovative thinking to reach to the needy people. Okay, that is the need of the hour. So the very essence of this program is to make sure that the students should not have any dilemma in choosing any of the discipline of engineering. Okay, be it mechanical, be it computer science, or be it A&ML, whatever it is. So that was the motto with which this was started. So thank you, sir, for all your support and all your encouragement in making these programs to happen in our institute.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Ramesh Singh. Thank you very much for being with us. And it was a wonderful talk. I hope we'll have a wonderful and very productive long-term relationship. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I take this opportunity to thank our respected Vice Principal, Dr. H. Govindaraja sir. Okay, so he is most of the time instrumental in making all this to happen, and he is all supportive and in this activity. So thank you, Dr. Govindaraja sir, for all your support in the activities of the department.
Thank you, Sitesh. Thank you, Ramesh Singh sir, for your valuable talk.
So at the outset, I will also thank all my dear colleagues, the Dean, HODs, and all my dear colleagues, those who have joined, teaching and also technical. At the end of the session, I just like to say that to all the participants who have joined, okay, now it's a bright career ahead for you, bright prospects ahead with you, the mechanical engineering discipline. You have gone through with the various aspects from the basic thing to the R&D. So this will be a beginning for you. Make a best choice of the best choice, and join through all the sessions. I kindly request you to join through all the sessions. A week-long festival, I can say, about shaping your career shaping your educational career in a better way. So with this, with the permission of Dr. Ramesh Singh, Principal and Vice Principal, I take this opportunity to thank one and all who has supported. Thank you, Dr. Sangmesh, for your wonderful coordination with all the members in this particular program. Thank you all. Thank you again, Dr. Ramesh Singh. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With this, we are closing the today's session. I request all the participants do to visit our Center of Excellence and Industry Attached Labs in Toyota and BMW, which is located in BMSITM in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. With this, I will be closing. At the end of the session, we will be sending you a feedback form. Please go through it and fill the same and send it. Thank you. Thanks for joining, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Satish sir, thank you. It was nice.
Thank you, sir, for joining.